I don't know. I'm just curious about it. Curious about it. It's never. I mean, it's in my head 24/7. There's nothing else I think. I don't think about nothing else. If that's it, I'm just curious, curiously fascinated with it, and I can't stop thinking about it. Everything I do in my life is is related to this. I don't think nothing else. If it's not got to do with it, fine. You know what I mean? And that is like, you know, to be true. That's okay. All you've got to do is show up.
Is that not unhealthy?
Um, I don't know. Do I look unhealthy? Take a look at this physique. I'm in phenomenal shape in body and mind. To me, what's unhealthy is living an unhealthy life. To me, what's unhealthy is getting up and going through the same day every day of your life, 9 to 5 in an office or in a. That's unhealthy. That beats your mind. I don't work. I love what I do, and that's why I'm doing what I love. You know what I mean? That's why it's become a career for me because I love it. I love what I do. So I don't think it's unhealthy. I I, I feel good in my mind. I mean, it's my life. I'm enjoying the fruits of my hard work. Nobody works harder than me inside the octagon, outside the octagon. I am a workhorse, so I'm going to enjoy the benefits of this life. I'm going to get myself a big mansion in Las Vegas. I'm going to get the soft top cars. I'm going to bring my whole team out. I'm going to spoil them and give them this life. Big steaks that size. We're eating every single night each. We're eating good. We're living good. It's human nature. Some people will sit and take positivity from that. They will look at that and take inspiration and inspire. It will inspire them to go and push for that. Others will shell up and critique it and be negative towards it. But one thing is sure, those people will stay where they are. The people who take inspiration from it will rise up and also one day experience that life. So this is human nature. Some go one way, some go the other way. But I am enjoying my money, my hard-earned money that I have dedicated my life to. I was always getting pestered. What are you doing with your life? You're doing this, doing that. Um, they didn't know what it was. They didn't know what MMA was. They didn't know what none of this. They didn't know I could make a career out of it. As far as they were concerned, my man and dad I'm talking about. As far as they were concerned, I was just getting to the cage and fighting some other guy. They didn't know nothing about it. No one did really, but I knew. You know what I mean? I knew. But and then I ended up getting a trade just to keep them quiet. So I used to have a lot of fights with my dad.
What trade did you get?
I ended up getting a trade as a plumber. Literally up in the back arse and nowhere up in the Wicklow Mountains. And funny enough, that site was one of the biggest sites in Europe, Kiltern, right about the skiing place. Huge. And now it's just abandoned. Now it's just deserted. So I used to go up there 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning. I was on that M50. I used to have to walk to the N4. About half an hour from my house, wait for some Limerick guy that I didn't even know. He'd drive on the M4 and I had to flag him down. Nightmare, yeah. 2 hours down on the M50, 2 hours back. Usually 14-hour days, and I was the first year, so I had to go and do everything. I had to go to the shop. I had to go and get this and get that. So I always had trouble with that. And I was like, this isn't for me. This is not for me.
How long did you last?
I lasted 18 months. You know. But it was tough, you know. Just it wasn't the life for me, you know. And then John said, because I was training with John as well at the time. And then John got in touch and says, I have a show. I'm running a show. I'd like to fight on it. And then that was it. I just packed it in. Didn't show up. My dad used to come in and punch the head on me and like try and drag me out of bed. And I just wouldn't go. And then I had uproar for a good few years with him over. But that was it. I just packed it in, quit, and then focused on training. I knew what was going to happen. I knew I was going to get here. They didn't. There's a lot of stressful years. You know what I mean, a lot of tough times. But I proved them wrong. I proved myself right. I cannot put one thing on it, John. I just love this life that I have created. I love this business. I do not. I enjoy work. I don't want to be anywhere else but here. So every day I am enjoying myself. I wake up every day. I pinch myself. You want to see the room I'm sleeping in. You want to see the bed I'm sleeping in. You want to see the home that I'm living in. There's an elevator in the home. So I'm on the third floor and I go out and click the button and it goes from the third floor to the first floor. I open up the elevator and I go and eat some breakfast and then we go stretch out in the sun and we have a big pool and jacuzzi. I'm just enjoying the fruits of my hard work. Gratitude is one of the most strongest forms of power in attracting good things. You know, if you truly feel grateful for the things in your life, I always felt grateful for even the small things. I always used to celebrate the small things. Now I might be celebrating the bigger things, but I always celebrate every little good thing that would happen to me in my life, even before I had any kind of money or any of that. I would celebrate and I would feel grateful for it. And it just gave me more. And this is exactly the same thing that's happening right now. I still remain grateful and more comes.
Somebody said to you, you'll have or you'll be as successful as you are now, what would you have said back then?
I believe you. That's what I would have said. Because I did believe. I believed in it. I had very few people who told me that. I had a small group of people that would tell me something like that. Other than that, it was just me telling myself.
Yep.
So if someone came up to me and told me that all the way back then, I'd say, you're damn right.
I don't know how you do it. You seem immune to pressure. You got an entire nation on your shoulders, and you rise above it once again.
Yeah, I don't just knock them out. I picked around, John. Yeah, I said this. I'm sure you're probably all thinking in your head, this guy is talking absolute dribble. He's not going to do what he says he's going to do. You're probably all sitting there thinking that. But now here we are again, and I done what I said I was going to do. I feed off this. I love this stuff. This is what gives me energy. Saying I'm going to do something. Putting it out there for the world to see, and then going out and doing it. There's no better feeling in the world than that. And it's as easy as that. Say what you're going to do and go and do it. When you're chasing your dream and when you're working hard, chasing something you love and completely dedicated, it just happens. You can't really notice it. Even still to this day, I'm in an amazing position in my life, but I'm still working like I'm not.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 219, Coffee and Crypto. Today we are chilling. You know what I'm saying? We're chilling at the crib today. You know what I mean? So hopefully y'all are doing amazing. Hopefully you got you got some good rest last night, and you're ready to receive this information. There's actually some really big things that's happening right now in a lot of people's lives, and specifically in the world of trading. I'm really excited about some really big things that are happening, and it's not even a question of when or if, but it actually is happening right now. Our community here, Coffee and Crypto, we are I would say we're a section of, in partnership with the crypto nerds. And one thing that I really excited about is a new venture that we all have together. A lot of you all are a part of it. And some of you all haven't even heard about it yet, or some of you all are waiting to get a part of it. What I would tell you all is today, just to let you know, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, directly on this link. So so if you're on YouTube and you're interested in this information, you're going to have to reach out to me for the Zoom link. However, if you're already on Zoom, then what you'll be able to do is just come to this link at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. And I want to show you all something that was brought to me by my brother Anointed, and some of our millionaire friends, right? And they have a new SaaS, right? And I call it software as a service, right? So if you love software, if you're into trading, if you're into investing, you guys need to completely tap in with me tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this Zoom link. The information that has been brought across, I would say, my desk, and then also the incentive, right, that we're going to talk about today has been absolutely incredible. I mean, I think so far, guys, we've had about 4 or 5 people complete a $25,000 challenge, at least phase 1 or phase 2. So we're going to talk, we're going to talk about that tonight at 7 p.m. I'll also announce it before we get off the call today as well again. But I wanted to just start off the call by letting you all know that today is a very special day. And if you're a trader, if you're an investor, one of the biggest issues that I know that people have as a investor trader is the fact that you all, most of us, we don't have a lot of money, a lot of capital, right, to put into a portfolio, right? Whether that's your MetaTrader, whether that's your trade locker, whether that's your Uphold, your wallets. A lot of the time, right, we don't have this large lump sum of money that we can trade with. And this new opportunity that we're going to talk about at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is going to put money in everybody's pocket. I'm talking about a bare minimum of $25,000 that you would be able to take a two-step challenge on. And if you pass that challenge, okay, then you get to actually manage that $25,000 prop firm account. I have been really waiting, guys, to be able to dive back into the world of trading and be able to provide trading value to the people who are connecting with me and our network here at Coffee and Crypto. And when this came across my desk, I knew for a fact everything from the leadership team to the education team, all of the educators, top educators, multiple of them from all around the world, family. Okay. Prop firm connections so that you guys can actually leverage OPM, other people's money, right? And you get to connect with Anointed, right? Anointed has been absolutely crushing the trading space like over the last couple of months, guys. This guy is like undefeated, damn near, you know what I'm saying, from the paint. So, I look at that man as like Floyd Mayweather of this trading stuff, just really out here doing big things. So, if you are interested, please make sure that you guys just go ahead and do me a favor. If you would like to be on the 7 o'clock call tonight, just drop a number 7. I believe you should hear this, right? I don't need y'all to join. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I truly want to get back into the swing of things of making money every single day. Last night on our Crypto Nerd call, Global, he cashed out around $6,000 or $7,000. Right? He closed a $7,000 profit trade last night. Imagine before you go to bed, you make $6,000 or $7,000 in your trading portfolio, and you get to keep 80% of that. 80% of that, and you can withdraw it every day. This is what we're going to talk about, guys. This is what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but tonight at 7 o'clock. So if you are interested, if you would like the link, man, make sure you guys drop a 7. Even if you're already a part of the company, man, just make sure that you all support. The biggest thing is just being around. You know what I mean? Just because you join don't mean you completely understand what's going on. So if you've been wanting to get into the world of trading, I'm going to tell y'all straight like this. If you missed this opportunity, shame on you, right? Shame on you. I'm telling you right now, this is probably the most easiest opportunity when it comes to investing. And there's nothing easy about investing, but guys, when you have a strategy, and when you have educators and when you have everything lined up the way that you need it to be, everything actually is a lot more easy. So, I didn't see any 7s, and that's all good. I'm going to go out there and make the money. Y'all ain't got to drop nothing. Nathaniel, you know what I'm saying? I promise you. I'm going to go out and do what it is I love to do, and I'm going to let y'all do what you do. And whenever you're ready to join in and make some extra bread with us, feel free, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to come on over here and join in on the party. But for the ones that will tune in tonight, look forward to seeing you. And with that being said, honestly, y'all, I ain't even got that much information to talk about today. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with y'all, it's the same jazz, man. Listen, just get in the markets. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't nothing else to really talk about. Like, we could really end this podcast. We don't ever need honestly, I don't even think we really need another episode. Like, what's the purpose? Truthfully, like, what's the purpose of another episode of this podcast, especially if you've already been following everything that you're supposed to be doing, everything that we've talked about. You have your dollar cost averaging strategy. You don't need anything. The only thing you need are those things. You need the dollar cost averaging strategy. You need, what else do you need, family? You need you need a good community, a good of people, because one of the biggest things I hear from people when it comes to crypto and investing is, when they run into someone like me, a lot of the time people go, man, I have been literally I've literally been waiting, family. I've like people that say, like, I've been waiting to run into someone that thinks like me, that is studying this. I ran into a gentleman the other day when I was out and about, and I told him what I did, and then he was like, "Dog, I'm really into crypto too." And he started putting me onto some projects that was on Stellar Network and some projects that was on XDC and some other stuff out there that were layer ones. And I was like, "Yo, it's dope. When it is really dope when you have a community, family, because I'm gonna tell you something. When you don't have a community, you find yourself being alone. And when you feel like you're alone, sometimes it's a little more tough to have the success that maybe you desire, because of the fact that this is not a, to me, you can't do this. Like, investing is a one-on-one sport. It's you versus you. Okay, 100%. Investing is you versus you. But one thing I will tell you is that a strong community alongside you will change your life forever, right? So that's just my 2 cents on it. Find you a good community, everybody. Connect with those people, and make the best of this opportunity. And make sure you all are on as many Zoom calls and YouTubes and podcasts that you can be on. And it doesn't have to just be investment based, but spiritually aligned as well, things, because there is already spiritual warfare going on right now, and there's going to be more and more of this spiritual warfare going on as the economy continues to do what it does. Now, something that I want to show you all, August 27th, Augustin Carstens, which we know is the general manager of the BIS, which is the Bank of International Settlements. Okay. He went to the Reserve Bank of India Global Conference on digital public infrastructure and emerging technologies. Remember, y'all, our first pillar here at Coffee and Crypto is emerging technology. So we really focus on emerging tech. And digital public infrastructure is really, really big. That's why we talk about the deep end space a lot, because the infrastructure play is, again, I can't stick it to you anymore. Infrastructure is one of the most important opportunities out there for us to be able to build something that's long-term, right? Long-term wealth. Augustin Carstens had this really big speech, and it's just really dope to see how, how a lot of, like, it feels like the same thing, right? Cross-border payments. We've talked about this over and over. So that's why I'm like, I don't even need to really go through this entire document, because at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure that you guys have, been using it. Now, yeah, so he just talks about all of the countries right now that are a part of the RBI, this Reserve Bank of India's new policy that they're dropping and stuff like that. So this is a really cool document. You guys can check it out at your own leisure. Let's see here. Something that I wanted to share was what's happening right now. So the Fed, I don't know if you all know, but there's a thing called quantitative tightening and quantitative easing, right? Easing. So you got quantitative easing, quantitative tightening. Okay. Quantitative easing, okay, is basically where the Federal Reserve stops investing into maturing securities and other things like that, right? They stop purchasing, large quantities of treasuries bonds and mortgage-backed securities and things like that. So that's going to be quantitative easing, okay? They first engaged in this type of balance sheet expansion, popularly known as quantitative easing, more than a decade ago. It was one of the then unconventional monetary policy tools the Fed employed in reaction to the Great Recession. With its return during the pandemic, quantitative easing seems to have become a more routine part of the Fed's crisis toolkit. but there is still debate among economists over how and how well it works. And when it comes to the reserve process of shrinking the Fed's balance sheet, typically referred to as quantitative tightening, right? Economists know even less. Excuse me. So I got that backwards. Quantitative tightening is where they shrink the balance sheet. Quantitative easing is when they expand their balance sheet. So they actually start investing back into all of those things. Now, with quantitative tightening, we only have one example of quantitative tightening ever, right? If you all take a look right here, the green line, right? If we look at the evolution of the Fed's assets since 2004, the green lines denote the start of asset purchases through quantitative easing. Red lines denote the start of balance sheet reduction through quantitative tightening. So as you all can see, we've really only had one, right? We've really only had one quantitative tightening, event, and it looks like we're getting ready to push. Actually, it looks like we had two because there's another red line right here, apparently. Okay, so, but there's been way more of quantitative easing, opportunities out there as well. Trying to find, I hate when I can't highlight the stuff that I want because I kind of forget sometimes. I kind of get backtracked a little bit, but I really just wanted to talk a little bit about quantitative easing and tightening today, because this is going to be a really big big opportunity for us as investors, because the last time they had quantitative tightening and the Fed reduced their balance sheet, again, we can look and see when this happened, right? This happened last time was in 2018, which was right before the crisis, right? There was a crisis in 2018. Then we had quantitative easing, right, where the Fed started to increase their balance sheet, right, and start purchasing these different assets out here, okay? And that happened right after COVID, okay? So COVID instilled another quantitative easing. And then after COVID, after, all of the mandates of the mask and everything went down, 2022, in 2022, around June, we ended up seeing another quantitative tightening event that ended up happening, okay? So the biggest thing is this for me. What I take from this is this, right? I don't think it matters. To me, it doesn't matter about quantitative tightening, easing, any of that. To me, the most important thing I think is for us all is that if the Federal Reserve and the other central banks are holding assets and purchasing assets and doing all these things, we should as well, right? Because the same way that they're a business, we should govern our lives as business as well. So it's very important that, we have measures like this. There should be times in your investment journey where, you are increasing your balance sheet, and sometimes you're decreasing your balance sheet, and we talk about a lot of this stuff weekly here at Coffee and Crypto. And one of the major tools that I use to implement quantitative tightening and easing into my own investment portfolio is I use this right here, right? I look at just market sentiment, right? I try to see the fear and greed index. I look at the dominance for Bitcoin. I look at all of this stuff, right? And when you look at this, and specifically, when you're looking at the fear and greed index, we're at a neutral level right now. So seeing that we're at a neutral level, this is a good time. This is a neutral. It's just neutral, right? But when we get up here where it's like green and blue, right? This is extreme greed. This is where you probably should start applying, some tightening into your life. This is where you should probably start to decrease your assets. This is where you should probably start to dollar cost average out of an investment, right? And when we get down here to extreme fear, right? We look at extreme fear, It's the same exact thing, family. You know, this is where you should be adding in maybe a level of quantitative easing, right? And increasing your balance sheet, right? You should operate as the Federal Reserve of your own life, right? You should be the reserve of your own life. And if you're not operating that way, it is not too late to get rolling and get started. Okay, family. But remember, y'all, that's really all I got for today. You know, I didn't want today's show to be long at all. We have a really big call tonight at 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on this Zoom link. If you're live on YouTube right now and you want the Zoom link, just make sure you all you can reach out to me if you would like to. I'm sorry. The homie had to get in, man. But yeah, so y'all can reach out to me. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have Anointed on there. I'm going to have a lot of the other nerds on there, and I'm going to have a lot of the leadership team on there. Okay. And what we're going to end up doing is we are going to soft lunch tonight. Tonight is our soft lunch. If you want to be, listen to me, y'all. If you want to be, yeah, and we're going to talk about that here in a second too. Make sure we give her some love too. But y'all, listen, if you want to be a part of this opportunity, right now is the time. Like when it comes to direct sales, it's important to be direct. Okay, it's important to be direct. When it comes to direct sales, it's important to be direct. It's important to act fast. Success loves speed. Okay, there is no reason why all of us should not at least be making an extra $200-300 every single day. That's what it is. That is what was explained to me, and I truly believe that. We have this device right here. We have a cell phone. Okay, we have a laptop. Okay, you have everything. You have Wi-Fi. If you have those three things, even two of them, as long as you got two of them, whether it's a cell phone and Wi-Fi, or a laptop and Wi-Fi, or a computer and Wi-Fi, you can start making money every single day. Okay, and a recliner. Like Billy said, you also need a recliner, okay? Because you want to make sure that you're chilling. So if you all are interested in plugging in tonight, honestly, I don't give it. I just don't like, and I was about to curse, but it's unnecessary. I don't care who joins. I'm gonna just be real with you. Like, I'm not here for that this time. Like when it comes to this opportunity, I'm gonna give y'all my why. The reason why I said yes to this was because I personally want to become a master trader. Like that would fulfill a lot of the journey in the last 7 years. I'm really good at trading. I'm really good at looking at the charts. But we can all be more profitable. We can all be more profitable. Anointed has really paved a way with the rock, paper, scissors strategy. He has his own products on the way as well. And we're really excited to run this play. You know, whether you decide to run with us or run without us, it is completely up to you. But I will tell you that we are stronger in numbers. And if we just get onto the calls that are happening, that's all you have to do. Get onto the calls, have your notification. Like, look at this right here, y'all. Notification on. Look at this right here, y'all. I just got an alert. This is the app right here, right? There's a notification, and I have an alert right here of a trade update, right? So they're sending out trade alerts and updates all day. And you're going to be able to find out more about the technology tonight on our call. So if you are interested, again, guys, make sure you drop a 7. I'm paying attention to who is interested. So drop a 7 right now. I want to make sure that I go ahead and take down your information. If y'all want to, like, you know, look, y'all, I don't need a commitment. Like, I'm being real with y'all. I'm not here for a commitment, y'all. Like I don't need a commitment. But one thing I do need is for you just to show up. Because why would you, like, if you come here, like if y'all come on this show, why would you not come to hear about this opportunity? Really think about it, right? No commitment needed. We don't care if you join. I'm just being honest with you. We really don't care. We finna get to the chicken regardless. My boy Ram is already getting to the chicken. Global made $6,000-7,000 last night. We don't care whether you join or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm so far beyond caring if people want to advance their life when it comes to trading. I don't care. You know what I mean? You know what I care about? I care about the people that care. That's what I care. When it comes to trading, I care for the people that care. You know what I mean? So if you're a person that care and you at least want this information, guys, I'm already doing it. I've already paid my fee to be a part of this company. So I'm not telling you all to do something that I have not done. I've already received my credentials for my $25,000 account. Okay. And I plan to have a $100,000 account as well very soon from the efforts and the work that I put in. And you also can as well. Everything has to be on purpose moving into 2025. Everything has to be on purpose. We have to be making money on purpose. This is not an opportunity. Like, if you hear my voice right now, the sound of my voice right now, and you didn't drop a 7, just know you're passing over opportunities repeatedly, and that's poor as hell. Stop being poor. Stop being poor. Okay, passing over opportunities repeatedly. Okay, you cannot afford, you cannot afford to pass over a good opportunity. You cannot afford to do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and write down the names, and I'm gonna send everybody that sends me their name or puts a 7. I'm going to write down your name and make sure that you have the link. Well, y'all already know it's on this link, but I'm gonna make sure that you have the official link. Let me see, my mom. Okay, let's keep going. Make sure y'all drop a 7. I promise you, I will not send you the link. You know what I mean? None of that. You know what I mean? If you don't drop this. So it's very, very important if y'all are serious about doing this with us and making some money. Very, very, very important. Okay. Got Mr. Brown. I got you, brother. Celesta, yes, ma'am. Got you, Celesta P. Don't worry about it. And even if you're already a part of the company, I ask that you all come out tonight and still support, because information that falls on your heart or your subconscious mind over and over and over starts to become a paradigm. You know what I'm saying? And we want to make sure that making money is a paradigm. Okay, let me see. TJ Pat. Okay, I got you, TJ. I believe my bro already in it, but I'm still gonna reach out. Okay, I'm telling y'all right now, man, I'm not playing games. I'm reaching out. We back in our bag, y'all. Sandra Weeks, I got you. Look at that right there, y'all. We got mad people that drop 7s. Hey, Noy, hold on. Hell yeah, Solo. Hell yeah,
Yo,
yo. Yeah, man, we got a good list between YouTube and here, man. I'm excited. I'm excited about the growth, man. I'm excited about the growth.
man, I'm excited about the growth too. And listen,
We got
you know,
16 people on here and 10 people, 11 people, Jazzly too. You know what I'm saying? Solo. Let me write solo name. Because here's the thing, right? We're all on the same team. So I don't give a damn who you come under. It doesn't matter. My boy
it don't
Zach.
matter.
It
We
don't
don't care
matter who
about
you
that.
come. I'm helping y'all. Like we're anointed's helping you. I'm helping you. You know what I'm saying? We not playing no games. You know what I'm saying? So look, we just got 12. We got 12 people out of 16 now, Anoint. It's a movie.
It's a movie.
Big
Hey,
movie.
all I gotta say is this. All I gotta say is this. Team stands for together, everyone achieves more.
That's a
And
fact.
the thing about our team is we don't need to work harder to make money. We just need to work smarter. We could build a team of success right here, and we could share the same strategy. We could share the same community. We could share our calls with our people, and we can become what we supposed to become. You know, I don't want to overcook it, bro. You're doing a great job tonight, and I'm gonna pass it back to you, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Little tired today, man, but I still want to make sure that I was here. I was present for this call. Because it really ain't no excuse to miss these calls, man. It's really no excuse. We don't got to spend a whole hour here. Look, it's 10:30. We finna end the call, y'all. Like, we don't need a whole hour every time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just got to check in. Today, I just really wanted to set the pace and let y'all know what we have going on. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. You know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll see y'all tonight at 7 o'clock. I'll see y'all tonight at 7 o'clock. Okay, I'll see y'all tonight at 7 o'clock. Listen, y'all. Y'all have an amazing day. I do see hands, but I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead, Billy. Go ahead. You see. Go ahead, Billy.
All right, look, I reached out to somebody today on this challenge with you. I've been posting and posting and posting these notes to you. I've been posting them to him. All these answers I've been sending to you today, I looked up and I'm in his chat. So since I can't send you pictures of my chat because I was in there with well, no, I mean, yeah, that's the funny thing though, is that I'm sitting here supporting you, but I'm in this other chat talking to him about this thing that you're talking about. If that makes any sense.
Wow.
And I saying Karen don't care and Billy's bagging and if Billy can do this, put a 7 in the chat. And I said I'm in and I'll support you. You know it. And then I'm saying and then I look up and it's not even going to Vincent. It's going to who I'm chatting with about getting into this business thing. But I mean, and I can't send you pictures like I can knowing, so you have no idea. But I'm sitting here trying to support you, but it doesn't say it because I'm doing it wrong. But my point is this: if Billy can make $60 before coffee in his recliner, this is my point. If I can do this, and I can't even text my educator in the right format while my other educator is listening, and I can still sit here and make some money on the charts, then, I guess everybody on this link really needs to already knows, right? But it's like the other people who aren't part of the nerds that need to be supporting you as a leader in this, because when I started with Norton, I also started with you.
Right.
You had your view. So you had your view with Blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, y'all scorned me just like Norton. Y'all got on to Billy just like Norton did. Y'all told me what I was doing, but this is big here. This is like an opportunity with millionaires showing us and teaching us and guiding us. So we got our group, plus we got their group. You still have to get out of your own head, right? And I made some mistakes on this thing, but this, so I'll be here tonight, 6 o'clock Central Standard Time.
6 Standard, 6 Central, 7 Eastern, what is that? 4 Pacific. All right, 4 Pacific. So it's a little early on the Pacific side, 4 o'clock. And then tonight is the pre-launch. Okay. I'm telling y'all, come to this call and be prepared. Okay. Just make sure you have money on a card. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Because when you hear this and you see the value of these products, you're going to want to be a part of this. I don't know not one person that wouldn't want what we're about to talk about tonight. Like it is absolutely impeccable. It's absolutely top tier, top notch stuff that we're dealing with, y'all. And I'm really, really excited to be able to share the wealth, share the information, and share this value with you all. So with that being said, I want to say thank you to everybody. I am going to be reaching out to people. I have a whole list, so I'm grateful already. That's why I love this podcast, because, and that's why I believe everybody should have a podcast, because if you have a message and you have something going on, and you have a community, it's easier for you to be able to make a bigger impact when you are already impacting people's lives every single day. See, the podcast is what kind of lowers the guard up, right? People got their fists up when they first meet you because they don't know you. But when you get to show them that you have a podcast, you get to show them that you have a business, you get to show them that you have tools and resources for them to be able to make money trading day freaking one. You don't even gotta wait no more, man. Technology has changed the game. Emerging technology has changed the way that we can make money. And I'm telling you right now, if you're not making money, guys, I plan by 2026. It really might be 2025, the way that things are looking right now for us. But by 2026, I plan to move to Thailand. I would like to move to Southeast Asia. I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm living my free life in Thailand, trading and taking profits on purpose every single day from my cell phone, laptop, and computer, guys. I'm so grateful that, I have friends that are traveling to Thailand and traveling with me around the world, and we're speaking and we're building large teams and we're impacting people's lives. And here we've been able to help, over 1 million people around the world get invested into this crypto space properly and safely and securely. Amen. With that being said, I want to say thank you to each and every single one of you all for being the best part of the show. Again, I got y'all's names one last time. If you did not drop a 7 and you heard everything you needed to hear and you would like to drop a 7 now, go ahead and drop a 7 if you want to be on the call tonight. If you would like to be on the call tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, please drop a 7. Do not miss this, because this is a chance of our lifetime. iPhone 177. What's your name, cuz? I can't even see your face. My bad. Hold on.
My name
What
is
up?
Kenny.
What up, K? What
How
up,
you doing?
fam? I'm good, bro. Who invited you to the show, bro? It's the first time I feel like.
Anointed.
Oh, my guy, my brother. All right, cool. You plugging in tonight at
Yes,
7?
sir.
I say no more. We're gonna see you tonight at 7 then, okay? Let's
All right,
get
thank
it.
you.
It's a big movie.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right, cool, y'all. So look at that. So we adding up the list right now. So definitely excited. Kay, make sure you already plugged in with Noit, so you good to go. But I was saying make sure you get the link. Actually, the link is this link, so you'll be good. 7 o'clock, this link right here, y'all. And very last thing before we go, I want to give a special prayer and love and recognition to number one, DJ Nasu. He has a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to call the bro today and check on him. Hopefully he answers. If not, I'm still going to leave a voicemail, send a text message. And then secondly, Marion. Marion texted me back. We've been in constant. I told her last night that all the nerds are praying for her. She said she had lost her phone yesterday or misplaced her phone. So she didn't really see all of the messages until this morning. She texted me at 8:31 a.m. and she said that it really made her heart smile. To see all those messages and Telegram and Discord and text messages that she got from y'all. So I just want to say thank you all so much. For supporting people in this community, because it's so important, and you never know what the next person's going through and how we could save them and help them. So, with that being said, y'all have an amazing rest of the day. Peace, love. You know what I'm saying? All those great things. And I will see y'all on tonight's call at 7 p.m. And then if you are part of our crypto nerds community, or even if you're not and you're interested in joining the nerds, what I would like for you all to do is make sure you're on Billy Talk as well tonight. Billy Talk is happening tonight as well, right after the 7 p.m. call. So we'll be on the 7 p.m. call, and then right after that, we'll announce Billy Talk. Make sure you all are on there tonight, because